Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Holy Quail. It's myself and Andy back tonight. Minus Nick. We miss Nick, but he's on his Scottish adventures still.
Scottish Adventures and back
Yeah.
next week for
Oh,
for a couple of weeks before he disappears again.
he's gonna have a lot of images.
I hope so.
Everyone get their hard drives ready. But who we got in the chat? We got Birdie. Hi Birdie. Hi Thistle. Hi Birdie Chris. Hi Pookie. And hi Fishy. And hi Andy. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good. I've got sunned today. The last 2 days
Stunned.
I've been sunned. Yeah, I'm already building up a tan.
You know what? I can see it.
Yeah,
You look
yeah.
healthy. It's like a healthy glow.
It's good. It makes a change. I have to say, it makes a change from it being horrible, grey, and wet.
I
So,
completely agree. I feel like
so
my mood is just gone.
skyrocketed. It's just
Yeah.
gone up. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just like this is so much nicer.
honestly, like I think we like if we should move to a hotter country because we'd just be happy all the time.
A Scot with the tan, is that allowed? No, Burger Chris, it's not allowed. Let's be quiet about that. Shh. Shh. Uh,
Well, tomorrow we've said it's going to be 17 tomorrow, so that you definitely need your suntan lotion on.
I am going to be fishing it out tonight, and I'm going to be lathering myself up first thing in the morning, to keep myself nice and sounds more likely than an Irishman with a tan.
True, it does actually.
Oh, yeah, it's been good. It's so much nicer, and like it's been going on for almost a week now, which just makes such a difference.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. And like, yeah, I'm less tired, and it's obviously a
Yeah,
thing because it's like D, vitamin D.
vitamin D. Yeah,
So yeah, it actually makes a phenomenal amount of difference, and I feel like everything's woken up as well. Insects are back.
so good. I hear buzzing.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the birds singing regularly. Hey Barnacle.
Hi, Barnacle.
I'm seeing. I saw some amazing stuff. I was in a garden today in South Nottinghamshire, and there was a red kite flying overhead.
Oh.
And then I heard a buzzard, and there wasn't just one buzzard, there was four buzzards circling the red kite. And the red kite was going for the four buzzards.
Fair enough. How did it end?
Uh, they separated and flew off.
I like it. I wonder who started it.
I expect the buzzards were trying to bully the red kite out of the way.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. You know what? I like have a real soft spot for buzzards now because I see so many more red kites. Then now
Yeah,
every time I see a buzzard, I'm like, miss you.
it's
But
it's the it's the opposite way for me. I see lots and lots of buzzards and
do you?
rarely see. Well, I say rarely see a red kite. I do see red kites quite regularly, but
Mm.
not every day. They're like maybe once or twice a week,
Oh,
whereas
really?
buzzards I see daily. So
That's funny. I would say I see red kites loads, buzzards. I see probably one buzzard for every six kites.
okay, yeah.
Wow. So it's probably the other way around for you. But they're making their way up. They'll be there soon.
Well, I said there's places I can go in Nottinghamshire that I know I will see a buzzard.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Harrier's cat, says
No, no,
Birdie.
no.
You
The
see
the
lots of
ospreys.
those.
It's the ospreys. You know what? This year I will redeem myself and I will see an osprey.
Thistle saying, "Bring on those aphids." I
Oh.
don't want to see aphids, Thistle. I've lost a lupin to aphids last year, so and I need to go buy a new lupin to replace the one that died, and then that'd be good. Buzzards Daily got a window buzz red kite 2 to 3 times a year. Oh wow, Pookie,
No.
that rare for you, the red kite.
Wow. it is funny, isn't it? Just like what we take for granted sometimes
Yeah.
because we see it all the time. But
It's like
then
it's
yeah,
like it's like
Pookie sees
Barnacle. It's
loads of
like
storks.
Barnacle with her garden and Snipe. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, literally. We should all just swap positions for a week and we'll be like, whoa.
Bored of Snipe now.
Yeah, yeah. I think I want to see my kites.
Yeah. Let's go. How have you been?
Yeah, I've been good. What have I been up to? I've been outside more, to be honest, which has been really nice. Um, and in camping. I even went camping
Oh,
because the
cool.
weather was so nice. And I just thought, you know what? Why not? It's not gonna rain, and it was really warm, like very enjoyable. And then yeah, just been out and about on walks and stuff. So yeah, I saw a pheasant this week. Nice.
Says Birdie.
Pheasants scare the life out of me because they always just wait until the last second, don't
And
they?
then
And then they just
Bolt making that horrible noise.
yeah, yeah. And actually, like it goes through me when they scare me so much. Fishy sees kestrels daily now. Oh, you should swap positions with Fishy because you
I
love
should.
kestrels.
I do love kestrels. Although I see quite a lot of kestrels. I'm seeing quite a lot of kestrels at the moment.
Are you? Oh,
I
that's quite
am.
nice.
Didn't see any today, but I'm normally see at least one a day on
Oh
average.
wow.
So, which is making me very happy for obvious reasons. So, kestrel is bucket list for me, says Birdie. Ooh, like I
Kestrels are
said,
very nice.
Birdie, you need to come over. I'll get you kestrels.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely you'll be able to get kestrels then.
It's been a
Um,
good goshawk here, says Pookie. Yeah, you've been getting lots of
oh,
goshawks. I've seen goshawk as well,
oh,
which is
nice.
interesting. I normally don't, but definitely seen one already this year. And kites,
That's
hopefully. Yes, yeah, we got a chance to get kites for you as well, Birdie. Chance to get you kites too.
Thistle says, I saw a pheasant too. Stood really still whilst we were driving, bring out the camera and they run for their life. Maybe
Yeah,
it's because it looks like a gun, kind of. You know when it extends, maybe?
possibly,
I
possibly.
actually don't think they're, I don't know if they actually think that.
I always find it quite interesting. I've watched pheasants a few times, and when a male and a female are together, you'll notice that the female will just hunker down and hide,
Mm,
and then the male will be the one that does the whole look at me, look at me, look at me, shouting,
mm,
quack, 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 and fleeing. Because the whole idea there is that you follow the male, while the
yeah.
female is hunkered down and try to be uh,
Aw, so
hidden.
romantic, aren't they?
Yeah,
Love
it's
those.
neophobia most likely. What's neophobia?
What is neophobia? Hold on, let's have a Google. Neophobia. Yeah, it's an irrational intense fear of aversion to anything new.
Oh,
Neophobia.
we might go up to Scottish Highlands during Easter holidays. If we do, planning to go to one of the nature reserves. Spoiled for choice, really.
Mm,
You are. What you say in the Highlands? Are you going to? So that'll be mainly to the west side of Scotland. Uh, fear of protagonists of the Matrix movies. Neophobia, yes. Very good, Chris. The It's a really good one in the Cairn Gorms. I can't remember RSPB Reserve, and I can't remember its name. Uh, is it Lochgarten? Yeah, Lochgarten. So you got some good stuff there, Thistle. If you get a chance to go that way. A
oh,
wild
love.
haggis. You never know, fishy. You never know.
No, no plans yet. All we know is we have 10 days. Oh, are you driving up Thistle? Or are you going to fly and then drive there? That's
Just
very
drive.
cool. I'm
Takes you just
hoping
takes
to
you just as
also go
long.
up to Scotland in spring. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, everyone should go to Scotland at some point. My husband is driving. I'm a passenger princess. Oh, lucky you, Thistle.
As you should, Thistle. You can be a DJ. You can be the DJ. That's a really important job.
Yeah, talking about wild haggis, I used to work in Edinburgh on the Royal Mile, and we had a certain nationality that would come in and ask silly questions. And so to get them back, we used to tell them like silly Scottish stories, and one of them was about trying to hunt haggis. And they always gave the impression that they believed us. So
What nationality?
I'm not saying.
Okay. A wild haggis.
You'll find plenty capercaillie in the Cairngorm National Park.
Will you?
I,
Is that
I,
sarcasm,
you
Barnacle?
say plenty of capercaillie. There's like less than 600 left in Scotland, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I would like to go to the Cairngorms, but I kind of got told that you wouldn't see a capercaillie.
It depends on the time of year you go as well, because if like spring, there'll be lekking, so it's like
That's
the
a good time
protected
then.
species. Well, no, you're not
No.
allowed to. Well, like more than I'd see. Yeah, well, there's definitely a chance there as well, Barnacle. But yeah, you're not allowed to go looking for them while they're lekking.
Oh,
So
I
because
see.
any form of disturbance could stop them from doing it.
You can hear them. See, that's kind of I'd be happy hearing them
Just to
anyway.
hear them, yeah.
Have you seen them, Barnacle? Have you seen capercaillie ever in your life?
I've never seen one.
They look ginormous.
They do
I
look
would love
huge,
to
don't
see
they?
one.
A
I wouldn't
big
want to get in a
male would
fight.
a
With
big
one.
male would be terrifying
Yeah, yeah.
on telly.
On telly. Aye. Barnacle, I think you should try and find a capercaillie and then put it to the species list.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
it's
Yeah.
cool. Cairngorms is amazing. Loch Lomond, Glencoe is good too. Not doing the Western Islands as it's too much driving.
Mm,
It is a long way.
yeah. How long is it to kind of like Isle of Skye?
9 hours from
That's
Nottingham. I've driven it.
9 hours from Nottingham. So
Yeah,
from me, that'd probably be like 11.
10, 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can do it in one day if there's two of you in the car driving easily.
God, you'd have
I-
a numb bum.
if not, well, you're stopping a couple of times. But I drove back from the Isle of Skye in 9 hours.
Is the Isle of Skye worth going to?
It's it's a beautiful place. It's
Mm.
very touristy now.
Is it?
It's very busy. If I was to do and if I was to go back again to that part of Scotland, so Skye and like
Mm.
the closer Isles, I would do Mull again, definitely.
Mull. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still relatively busy, but there's lots of areas you can go to feel like you're alone.
Right. But Skye,
So
it's just
like so, for
busy.
example, what are you going to go to Skye for? You're going to go to Skye for the scenery,
Yeah.
and all the all the beauty spots have always got lots of people.
Yeah.
Uh, the the fairy pools always packed. The car park is full
Apparently
at
they're really
opening.
busy. Yeah, the
Yeah,
fairy
car
calls.
park's
Yeah,
full at thing. Glen Brittle, which so if you go past the fairy pools, just keep driving past the fairy pools.
yeah.
You come to Glen Brittle. That's stunning. It's a brilliant walk up the side of a mountain up to an old quarry, which is now just a crater, and it's filled with a pond, with a lake. It's just beautiful up there, and the
Mm.
sights, like the views, are amazing. But that hike up the side of this mountain, really busy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's like it's not quiet wherever you go. There's lots and lots and lots of people.
Yeah. It's a good point. It's a very good point.
Go
Isle
to
of
Mallaig, Oban,
Jura,
cross the Barra, through Uist, and ferry to Skye.
right? So that's yeah. Oban is a good base for getting to the Inner Hebrides. Ooh, let's have a look at this.
See, so if you're going to Mull, I recommend Loch Allen. So get the ferry over from Loch Allen. Number one, it's cheaper.
Hold on, I'm making notes. Loch Allen.
And it's like it was when I was doing it a couple of years ago. Excuse me. it was £7 to get across on the ferry, and you didn't have to book. If you go to Oban for the ferry, there's a chance that you probably
Oban.
have to book, especially through like spring, summer, autumn when it's really
I see.
busy.
Yeah, Oban to get to the Isle of Mull. Aha. Thank you.
Always books as Barnacle, yeah. So because there's a chance you
Ah.
just won't get on the ferry.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. It's like really busy.
and Oban is a decent single malt pookie. You're completely right. So
Is
yeah,
there one there?
yeah, there's a distillery in Oban. There's distilleries
Great.
all over Scotland.
Even better.
So that's why I suggest Loch Allen. It's a bit more of a trek, but it's the drive's really nice to Loch Allen
Yeah.
once you're off the main road, and you'll see lots of cool stuff. And then across as you go over, it's only like a 10-15 minute ferry trip instead of like an hour and a half. So
Yeah.
and then literally you don't get off the ferries don't meet Oban at the same spot, but it's like 5 minutes drive apart. So fair warning, ferries can do temperamental mostly due to aging vessels. Be aware, prepared. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Okay. So book and be prepared to have to wait in the whiskey distillery.
Yeah. But then once you get to Mull, you go up to Tobermory and they've got a distillery there as well.
Even better. Even better.
And then if you go to Skye, and then you go to Skye, you don't have to get a ferry to Skye. You can literally just drive onto Skye, carry on, and then you get very central point, and there's a ferry out to the Isle of Raasay, and go out to Isle of Raasay, and you don't even take your car. You literally just park the car up, jump on the ferry across the Isle of Raasay, walk up to the distillery, and have some whiskey in the distillery there.
Well, I'm now kind of against Skye a bit, so I might not.
If you've never been, it's worth a
Islay?
visit.
Islay. Let's have a look at it.
Islay.
Oh, sorry, Islay. I'm botching the name of things. Islay. Aha. And that's near Jura, which Thistle said about.
To be fair, though, you can't go wrong with anywhere you want to go. It also depends on what you want to do.
Wildlife.
Yeah, so Mull's the place to go.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Would definitely recommend Mull. Can you see dinosaurs on Jura? I don't know. You can see dinosaur footprints on Skye.
That's cool.
Mull. This is Barnacle. Wildlife and food.
Walking, not difficult ones, wildlife and food. Yeah.
Trips over snipe.
Trips over
Yes, Barnacle,
snipe.
you do. And otters. And
I'd love to see otters. Nick saw
Yeah.
otters in Scotland, didn't he?
It's Mull known for their mulled wine. I don't think so, Fishy, no.
That would be nice. I'll let you know, Fishy. See if I can get some mulled wine in the Isle of Mull.
Yeah, it's like you say, Skye's a beautiful place. If you don't mind how busy it is, and I say it's busy in comparison to other places I've been.
Yeah.
But for me, I've done Mull twice, and I'd do Mull again. I've done Skye 3 times, so.
Okay.
But Skye's got the better walks, I would say.
I do like walking.
Like
I
so,
do quite like
the
hiking.
Old Manor Store and the Quairing are probably the two I would recommend if you go to Skye.
Okay, I might have to go to Skye.
Tourist season Skye is heaving, yeah, 100% Barnacle.
When's tourist season, Barnacle?
Basically from now all the way through
From
to
now,
the end of autumn.
yeah. Yeah. I am the tourist. I can't even complain because it's me.
Holy quails, go to Skye.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Road trip.
Staffin is the place where you go to see the dinosaur footprints
Staffing.
down on the beach. I spent a whole week in Staffin when I was a kid in a caravan.
January. It'd be good with a caravan, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I do. I'd actually do. I'd probably do camping next time, but yeah, I just like it. It's great.
Yeah, it looks lovely. It looks really nice. I don't know how I haven't been living in England. Very uncultured of me.
I find it quite interesting, like talking to so many people. Like, so obviously, I moved down to England now about 20 years ago, and like, the amount of people I've met and talked to, and they all go, "Oh, I've never been to Scotland,"
No. Yeah.
and I'm like, "Okay, so where have you been?" And they're going on about places like Lanzarote and uh, Australia and New Zealand, and you're like, so you haven't driven
Yeah.
400 miles north, but you've flown thousands of miles around the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember taking a trip up to Glasgow with a friend, and we got past Manchester. So this is from Birmingham. We got north of Manchester, and he turned round to me and went, "This is the furthest north I've ever been."
I actually, you know what? I don't think that's far off me. Lake District. Lake
Oh,
District.
Lake District's are much further. You're almost
Yeah.
in Scotland there.
Yeah. Lake District's the furthest north I've ever been.
But yeah, it is insane the amount of people in the because the people in the UK don't see going to Scotland or Wales or
As a holiday.
as a holiday.
Yeah.
They see a holiday as going abroad, and I'm like, no, it's not. A holiday is taking a break from work. You could, for
Oh yeah.
me, I could sit in my house for an entire week, and that would be a holiday for me. So
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could say sitting in my house all week is a holiday. I'm not sure. But I do agree with, well, when I was younger, all of my holidays were just camping in the UK, and
yeah,
that was a holiday.
yeah, hundred
Like,
percent.
yeah, it was brilliant. Worse
Nosebleed
if it's
pleasure,
I've
yeah.
been to Lanzarote and all they do is sit by a pool, go to the Red Line English pub for steak and chips and a holiday. Actually, it's probably an Irish pub. Everywhere you go, there is an Irish pub,
Irish pub.
and it's full of Brits.
I'm quite jealous of Pookie. Just I did Norway, Sweden, Finland. I guess that's the most north. South, probably New Zealand. Well, there you go, Pookie.
Oh, that's really cool, Pookie.
That is really cool. But I bet you've also gone around the Netherlands quite a lot
Yeah,
and visited
and
quite
New
a lot of
Zealand.
areas there. So
New Zealand looks
I'd
amazing.
love to go to New Zealand. Myself and Lisa are talking about New Zealand in a few years. So
Oh, cool. That would be nice. But they have a lot of pest problems there, don't they?
hedgehogs.
Yeah, yeah, hedgehogs.
I might actually finally see a hedgehog, a living hedgehog.
You'll see a
Obviously,
hedgehog, and then
haven't
someone will
seen one
come
in
with a
years.
gun
Yeah.
and shoot
Yeah, I'm the same, Chris. I've been abroad a few times. I've done Italy twice, uh, Netherlands once, Germany twice. I've been to Gran Canaria, and I've been to Canada. That's it.
Canada's far.
That's the furthest I've ever been.
Yeah,
So
the furthest I've been is when I've just been to Thailand. And obviously it was lovely. I don't it was really nice, but I can kind of think sometimes like with wildlife and stuff when you're interested in that you don't actually have to go that far because I actually didn't see much wildlife there. I saw more when I went to Croatia, which is a lot closer.
yeah. Also
Barnacle.
depends on the areas that you go to.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Barnacle says, sorry, usually going to hide altitudes equals no bees, so people talking about the furthest north I've been to makes it sound like I'll get a nosebleed at the thought of traveling so far. I get
But
that now.
yeah, but Bird of Christmas just reminded me I have been to Iceland as well, so which is a
Ooh.
must for everyone. It's a must for everyone. Iceland is stunning.
Ooh. I would love to go to Iceland. That's really cool. Did you see the Northern Lights?
I did see the Northern Lights.
That's even better. My northernmost was Sweden, southernmost Kenya.
Ooh,
Cool, very cool. Um, my sister is in a catching rodents program in New Zealand. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I heard a lot of kind of environmental jobs have to do that, but at least they take responsibility. At least they're kind of doing something about it and making jobs to do it. That's what I
yeah,
find quite good about it.
there we go. Anyway, we should
Mm.
really crack on with some wildlife encounters, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should. Yeah.
Do you want to go
Everyone's
first
saying
or
how
what?
much they want to go to New Zealand.
Yeah, yeah, I want to go New Zealand. I want to go back. But anyway, the should you go first or shall I go first?
I don't mind. I don't
Well, I've
mind.
only got a couple.
You do yours then. I've made my
Okay.
screens weird. There you go.
I've only got a couple. I didn't manage to get out at the weekend. I've been too busy gardening. Uh,
Ooh.
I spent a good few hours Saturday, Sunday chopping the top of my holly tree down. So I now have a 14.5 feet trunk of a holly tree that I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with. So basically half the height of my holly tree is quite cool. Yes, wood carving, possibly thistle, possibly.
Ooh.
I'm actually thinking about seasoning the wood for a year, so that the trunk actually dies. Because I'm worried that if I do what I'm about to suggest, what will happen is it will just sprout again, and then I'll have another holly tree, and I don't want that. So I'm thinking about using it as a post. Uh, so I'll dig it into the ground, a post hole, put it in, fill that up, and then I can use it as like a climbing frame for, I don't know, a rose or a wisteria or whatever, and it'll have it'll be quite nice because it's natural. So doing that, but I still have a few pictures left over from my trip to the site that shall not be named that I thought I would share after showing off the cool stuff I saw last week. Sorry, but this time it's something slightly different. So we're going to start off with a kestrel.
Oh, there you go. Showing off the castrals.
Showing off the kestrels.
Oh, look at that chap. Look. That's a great photo.
So I think that's a male. I might be wrong. I think it's a male. I heard this artist talking about his wood carving on BBC Radio. Looks amazing. Ooh, cool.
Ooh, that's let's have a
It's not
look.
havering. Seems a bit sus. Yes, Barnacle.
Ooh, oh my God, that is insane, that wood carving. Oh, Andy, you should so do it. Wood carving stream, everyone's saying. Wood carving stream. That is
Cool.
insane. It's of an otter on a table.
Ooh, I'll have to look at that in a second. The next one I'll show is another bird of prey. If you can get that one up, please. There we go. You know what it is?
I'm always wrong with these, so I'm not going to say. Yeah, Marsh Harrier.
I've 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 heard of David Robinson before. His stuff is
It's
amazing.
it's really cool. That's insane.
It's not an osprey, Pookie. No, it is a kite. It is a red kite.
Where is it? Oh,
It's a
it's just a
red
weird
kite. Yeah.
angle. Very nice.
And then my final image is a pintail. Not just one pintail, it's a few pintails.
Oh,
There's at least 3 there. So the male's obviously the one at the front with the lovely dark brown head, and the female, 2 females behind him.
oh, nice. It looks like a lovely day when you went.
Oh, the day was amazing.
Yeah.
It was absolutely stunning. I was there for 4.5 hours. We were walking around.
Nice.
So yeah, I went all the way out to the estuary, came all the way back again, which is when we saw the barn owl,
Very
which was
cool.
amazing. I was very,
What
very
time was
happy.
that?
It was about 6 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, wow, yeah, so it was quite late. Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, so that was it. So like I say, I haven't managed to get out. I've been doing lots of work in my garden. I'm hoping to get away this weekend. No idea where,
Ooh,
but yeah, hoping to get away this weekend to do a bit of bird watching. So yeah,
very
sorry,
nice.
my left arm feels really weird. I got stung by some nettles, and it's just
You should have, was there not some docs? No.
that doesn't work.
Oh, is it not?
No,
Is it just is that a myth? Is
it's
it
an
just
old
a
wives' tale.
placebo?
Yeah.
Oh, I still do that if I see a dog.
Would you build resistance to nettles things? You do.
Yeah, I feel like as a child they were really, really painful, but now you're just a bit like,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, hardy.
There we go. Cool. Yeah. So that was my little list of wildlife encounters from a couple of weeks ago.
Very nice. Very cool. Had a good day at the place that shall not be named.
Everyone needs to go to the place that shall not be named.
Yeah, I need to go.
You do, definitely. Honestly, everyone should go. It's an absolutely phenomenal site. I've never been disappointed when I've gone there. And there's a few reserves I've been to that I've been a bit meh afterwards. But this one is just there's always stuff to see. Spout handle, lid of kettle, Andy stung by a stinging nettle.
Seen it
Hope your
all.
arm feels a bit better. Said, oh, thanks, Barnacle.
How did you think of that so quickly?
Yeah,
It's so snappy.
lid of metal.
Lid of metal.
I tried.
Um,
Oh, it was very good. I'll be
very good.
living vicariously through you folks for the foreseeable future. I'm homebound. Oh, no, fishy.
Oh, Fishy, why are you homebound? But yeah, at least you have the Discord with everyone's wildlife encounters.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, we hope you're okay, Fishy, over there. It sounds scary. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
Oh.
Let's see your multitude then, because I saw there was quite a few on our drive. So
Um, yes, let's get started. Right. Um, I don't know where to start, right? Um,
completely agree, Chris.
Pookie, same as Fishy, except health. So close to home only. Oh, we hope you're okay, Pookie. Again, at least we have the Discord where people can show some photos. Um,
It's okay. Pookie just needs to look out their window and see
yeah, Pookie.
sparrowhawks.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Ness will find Pookie anywhere he goes. So there's probably one in the side of his bedroom.
we go to the bomb shelter 2 to 3 times a day. The kids are getting more and more crazy. Oh
Oh
no!
my God. Wow, Fishy. I can't even imagine that. That's hard with kids as well. I can imagine that's
The
very
most
hard with
important thing
kids.
is to stay safe.
Yeah. Yeah, we hope you're all doing okay. 2 to 3 times a day. God. Okay, I have got a few. And I'm gonna start with. I've been seeing so many toads. Unbelievable
awesome.
amounts of toads. Like I've never seen so many.
I haven't seen a single toad yet this year.
You're joking.
Now I've seen lots of common frog, but I haven't seen any
Yeah.
toads.
Toads have been coming out of my ears. I don't know why. But I'll start with I was in so these are pictures of toads. And these is like a Where's Wally? The more you look at the picture, the more toads you can see.
Okay, let's have a
I
look.
counted about 16, maybe more.
Is that in this one image?
No, in one pond. I don't know how
All
many
right.
in this image. And I've got also a video, which hopefully shows a bit more. But you can see the toad spawn as well, just like between the reeds. See it?
Oh yeah. I see the strings.
The strings, yeah. So obviously toad spawn is kind of like strings, and then frog spawns like clumps.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of love in this pond.
I haven't seen any spawn yet at all this year.
Haven't seen any frog spawn, which is really weird. Just loads of toad spawn.
I can only see 4 toads in this.
Oh,
This
you can only
image.
see 4. They're doubled
1,
up.
2, 3,
1,
4.
2,
No,
3,
5.
4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah,
Underwater
so there is, yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in this picture, I think. I'm pretty sure. If you look really carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or 10.
Well, the one on the left, the one that looks it's crawling up on top of a reed, is there's only one there.
Yeah, there's only one there.
In the middle,
But
there's
there's one
2.
below that.
Yeah,
Like
there's
go
one below
directly below.
that's hidden. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that one, and then there's 2 in the middle, 2 to that one to the right, like directly at 3 o'clock, and then
Yeah, 2, and
follow
then
the reeds
1.
up to the left, and you see another 2 there. So.
Oh, but then yes, and then there's one below the 2 in the middle. No, there's 2 below the 2 in the middle. Can you see?
No.
So the 2 in the middle, which are on each other's backs,
Yeah.
in the middle of the photo, look below that, and there's 2 others.
I don't see it.
So
Where below it?
so just below it, literally just below it.
So they're kind of
One
on top
behind
of each other. So there's 4 in that one space.
So I wish I could do a cursor and like show a cursor, but
below, as in under the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the 2 in the middle of the photo. If you go below, there's 2 in the water.
Okay.
Do you see?
No. There you go.
Is there one behind the reedy crossover below the single left climbing? Yes, there is. Barnacle. Yeah. Below, as in under the water. Do you folks know Wally has a different name
in different countries?
I did not, Fishy. What's Wally's name in your country? I've also got a video of this, so it might be easier to put the video of it.
Cool.
So people can see.
Let's see that.
Frog toad kisses.
Aww.
Yeah, so they're just brilliant. I love toads.
Mwah.
Mwah. And then I've got another toad picture, with them just chilling in the water. This was at another place, but just shows more toads. Maybe it's a good year for toads. It'd be good to see if what they say this year about toad numbers, or if I've just been very, very lucky. But look at this picture, it's so cute. Yeah, and then my last thing to do with a toad is toad. That I have a picture of a toad that I got from a toad patrol because um I was in Thetford driving and I was like, what's this car doing? Anyway, then I saw a toad on the road and I was like, oh my God. So I went to go pick up the toad and it was a toad patrol, the car, and it was actually heartbreaking. I mean, round me, there's only one toad patrol, like within half an hour of me, and it's not very busy. But
Yeah.
this toad patrol, it was so insanely busy, and there was just two of them, and they were just kind of driving up this road trying to save as many toads as possible. And they said they'd seen like seven dead on the road, and they'd only been
Oh,
out for like an hour, and it was just breaking my heart. So I was driving like really slowly and then trying to pick up the toads that I can see as well because there was only two of them. So if anyone's got a tow patrol near them and they need volunteers, I definitely recommend it because it was insane and they had a bucket just like full of toads.
I would. I still think roads should be closed off this time of year.
So do I. I don't understand why they don't. And it's not people's fault that are driving because they have no idea. And in all fairness, when it's dark and you're driving, they look like leaves. If they're not moving on the
Yeah.
floor, you can understand how it happens. But I completely agree. And there was no signage up as well. I didn't see any signs for toads or anything on this road. I
Toads
completely agree. They
crossing,
should just
anything like
close
that.
it.
Yeah, it's
No.
what it doesn't endanger a car, does it? It doesn't endanger the
No.
driver. So unlike deer, where hitting a deer is a serious thing because it's a very large animal,
Yes. Yeah.
poor toads are just going to go underneath the wheel.
Oh my God, it's horrible. It's really horrible. And I think I didn't comprehend how many toads crossed the road. And
Yeah,
obviously they're crossing so slowly as well. Like, it's
I
just,
I remember as a kid. So we used to go cycling quite a lot over an army camp or army grounds. It's called Barry Budden, and I remember cycling along the main road through that from the camp back to my mum and dad's, and having to stop and get off our bikes and walk because you couldn't move
oh
for
wow,
frogs
really?
and toads
Oh wow,
crossing
that's
this
amazing.
little road.
Oh,
There was thousands of them, and yeah, it was amazing. It's a shame infrastructure doesn't take these creatures into consideration planning roadways in
no,
the first place. Well, they don't take
no.
nature into consideration full stop, and if the government gets its way, it'll get even worse.
Oh, it's really devastating. Like it really is, because it's just like they're just trying to survive. And
Yeah,
like a tiny, tiny little toad like this against a ginormous car, it's just like it's just like blows your mind. And I think seeing it, like I knew toad patrols and everything were a thing, but seeing it I think was just another thing.
yeah,
And yeah, it's just really important that people volunteer and take the time to do this because toad numbers, if they didn't do this, would be plummeting. I mean, they're already decreasing, but they would be absolutely plummeting if volunteers didn't do tow patrols. So, but yeah, amphibian crossings are amphibian crossings like little tunnels fishy. Like I think I've seen them where they're tiny tunnels under the road, but then again, it makes you kind of think, are they going to use those tunnels rather than the road?
so the issue I've got with this kind of like wildlife infrastructure because they've got like uh, animal crossings and stuff in lots of areas that go across major
Mm.
roads. They're basically just a green corridor bridge across the top of a motorway or something like that, and they are used by mammals and whatnot,
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure other things will use them too. But if you're not putting that infrastructure in exactly the right spot and you don't have enough of it, like you could put in, let's say you've got an amphibian crossing on this road, you probably have to put them at least every 10 meters.
At least for it to be somewhat effective, you're
Yeah.
going to have to, yeah.
And then
And that's if they
you've got to
reduce it.
maintain it. You've got to maintain it. You've got to keep it clear to allow whatever creatures are going to use it to actually get through regularly. And that's the reason these things aren't done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How much money is it going to cost to create however large of a hole underneath a road every 10 meters? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then how much is it going to cost to maintain these things? And that's all it comes down to. And that's the issue with modern day society. It's especially in Britain, it's all about how much things cost. There's a reason all of our roads are full of craters. I'm not going to call them potholes, so they are actually craters now, and that's because it's all done at the minimum cost.
Yeah. I mean, it is tricky. I think wildlife crossings for roads are just tricky anyway, to be honest. Like, does anyone know the road to Norfolk? I can't remember the name
Yeah,
of
I do. Yeah.
it's got loads of bat tunnels. I'm pretty sure they're bat tunnels. I don't know how far, like there's quite a few along the road, and I think for bats to project ultra their sound off it, and then they use the crossing rather than using the crossing across the road and then get hit. But I've read something that they weren't very effective, and then
Yeah.
I guess that's a lot of money to be spending on something that's not
Effective.
working. And then it's yeah, the echolocation, the frequencies kind of bounce off the um the crossing. But Birdie says when they put in a bypass here, they did have to do studies on local swan and geese populations because it was going past a whooper swan roosting area. Oh, we'll have a look at what did they say about the crossing? Out of
Well,
interest.
the main road to Norwich that you were talking about, they were talking about
Mm.
turning that into a dual carriageway the whole way, and that's now been canned.
It
Part of
is,
the
isn't
reason,
it?
yeah, it's been canned. Like they're not doing it
But it
anymore.
is a dual carriageway.
Not all of it, no.
I don't feel like it is.
No, I'm pretty sure there's. The last time I drove it, there wasn't it wasn't dual carriageway the whole way, and that was only a couple of years ago.
No, I think it is.
No, they may have done it, but
I think it is,
there's
yeah.
definitely a road extension happening on that road that they've stopped doing.
Yeah.
So
Um,
they
Pookie
didn't do
says
crossings; they were
they fence
looking
the
at how
roads so
like.
they're focused to the crossing. Oh, that's the amphibian fencing, is it? They fence the road so they're focused to the crossing. Yeah.
They didn't do
Um,
crossing. They were looking at how light and sound would affect them. Just an example of them actually taking wildlife into account.
um,
But are they taking wildlife into account, or are they just doing the study and then going against it?
to show they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the same thing of greenwashing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like all of that. Yeah. I think it's just, I mean, it's just frustrating, isn't it? Because for us as well, we're just like, well, just don't do it. Just don't put a road there. But there's so many people's priorities are so different. Um, Performative politics, exactly.
Yeah, it gets very challenging. And they talk about progress and we got to keep pushing forward and blah 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 blah. But you keep pushing forward, like you're going to lose something that you don't want to lose. And eventually, it's going to get to a point where there's a tipping point of no return.
Mm. They don't care.
No. Oh, they don't know fishy. That's the problem. All they want is they want mankind to feel happier, and they think that mankind feeling happier is us all being richer. But
But
what is
no, but
richer?
not us being richer, is it?
No,
Let's be
it's not us being
serious.
richer. No,
Not us being
but
richer at all.
uh, but what is wealth? You know what I mean? Is wealth money or is wealth happiness? And then
It winds me up. It just winds me up that they're like, yeah, we need to build homes because people don't have homes. No, people don't have homes because it's too expensive. They're renting because the homes are too expensive. There are
So
homes.
the lead scientist talked at the BTO conference I was at last week, and he showed the results after the road was built, and his conclusion was that it wouldn't have a significant impact in this case. Well, that's good.
Okay, that's good then. Lead scientist at the BTO. Gotta gotta respect him. He probably knows what he's talking about.
Tech
But the
bros
thing
think
is,
they can
nature is
migrate to
unpredictable,
Mars.
isn't it?
I
Mm.
watched I watched the movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on Netflix. It's called Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. Is it got
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah,
in? Yeah.
and the tech bro in that, it is very good, Birdie. I highly.
Yeah.
It's very good, but it's also exceedingly depressing
Yeah,
because
I found it quite depressing. Yeah.
the way mankind reacts is exactly how they would react
Yeah, yeah, it's
to the
quite funny, isn't
situation,
it? Tongue in
and
cheek.
and you're like, oh my god, this is terrifying. And then you've got like a Mark Zuckerberg slash Elon Musk style character in it as well, who
Yeah.
thinks he can save the world is in a specific way, and then it all goes horribly wrong. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you've not watched it, I do recommend watching it. I've participated in some studies like that. The results are complicated to predict and analyze. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, I think obviously we can do our best, but nature does its own thing, doesn't it? We don't really know. You can't model completely
no.
nature, so it is hard.
I've got a friend who does surveys for building things. So obviously, at the
Mm,
moment, what happens in the UK is if you want to build a new road or you want to build a housing estate or whatever it happens to be, you have to have surveys done around a certain area to say
yeah.
what's there, uh, how to deal with it, blah 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 blah. And she works there, and like she's constantly going, well, there's a species of bats in that location. You can't do anything. And this is what the government are trying to get rid of because it's lots of red tape that the government don't want because they see us building lots of houses helping people get onto the property ladder, not realizing that people won't get onto the property ladder. What will happen is all the people who already own all the houses will go buy more houses straight away.
Yeah,
Uh,
and completely agree. And that's it. I mean, it's the classic of newts are stopping development, it's
right.
bats are stopping development, this,
They're not.
and it's just not the case at all. It's just the easiest thing to blame, and it's the biggest clickbaity headline. It's so annoying. Birdie said, Thistle says, bring on the orcas revolution, wipe us out. When I win the lottery, I'm going to buy up as much land designated for housing as I can and rewild it. I like that. I like that. We should all start buying lottery tickets.
Thing is though
um,
that if you look at all the gardens in all the towns and cities across the United Kingdom, there's more space there in gardens than there is in every single nature reserve triple SI site
Mm.
across the entirety of UK. It's more space.
yeah.
So there's a great opportunity there to actually do something fantastic. But instead, a percentage of people decide to turn it into a plastic wasteland.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Bird Chris said not least because they rarely build starter homes.
yeah.
Exactly. It's all four-bedroom detached stuff because that's where the profit margin is. That is completely right. That's exactly what's happening here. They're
Well,
building
there's
this
no,
like big housing estate and just
yeah,
big houses.
they don't do social housing, and they also don't build them quick enough to put them onto the market fast enough to actually bring house prices down, which is what whole idea. That's the whole point of building lots of housing. Okay, if they say they want to build 500,000 houses in the space of, I don't know, 5 years. Okay, so let's say it's 100,000 houses. If they manage to build 500,000 houses in 5 years and dump them all onto the market at exactly the same time, house prices would drop in the areas that they put them on. But building companies know this. So what building
Exactly.
companies do is they build a house and release it onto the market, and then move on to building the next house and then release that onto the market, making sure that house prices stay up. And that's the, and it's just like,
honestly, it's insane. There's a creator on TikTok. She's called Zoe Bread, and she's so funny. And she lives in, I'm pretty sure, Manchester, and she always talks about the housing in Manchester and looks at all the companies and basically the people that buy these flats, and they go, yeah, it's going to be affordable living, affordable flats, all of that. They like build them and then don't basically, then they basically make their company go bust
yeah,
and stuff like that. And then they move to Dubai,
yeah.
and the houses aren't, their flats aren't affordable, like, and it's just this like never-ending cycle.
It's okay though. All those people who have moved to Dubai as expats are now, to escape not having to pay tax, are now using taxpayers' money to be rescued.
Leave them there.
Well, no, I wouldn't leave them there. I would charge them for the flight.
Yeah, yeah, give the money back and you can come back. Yeah.
So
Anyway, rant over.
builders are also so often working at a limit of funding. They need to sell the house to pay for the building materials, wages to build the next one. Yep, 100% agree with that, Chris. But again, it's the same problem with trying to bring down house pricing, and it doesn't bring down house pricing.
Yeah.
My first offer of a mortgage was £35,000.
That's what you could borrow.
That's how much I could borrow. Was £35,000, and that would have bought me a flat.
Would it? See, that's insane. That is insane. That would have bought you a flat.
That would have bought me a flat in Glasgow.
See, that is insane. Like flats now, I reckon.
So we are going back to the
5
early
times out.
noughties. Yeah, we're going back to the early noughties, and you know, that was that would buy you a garden shed today. Yeah, you're right.
Not even a
Barnacle, it
nice one,
would.
probably.
Street from my house is 1.5 mil. Yeah,
Ah,
you know what I mean?
Jesus.
It's absolutely crazy. My mum and dad's house cost them, I think it was £25,000, and it's a 2-bedroom end of terrace house. 25 grand. And that was in the 1980s, and that house will now sell for 150 to 200,000.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when a lot older people are just like, well, I had my first house at the age of 18. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you know, bit different now, I feel like. Thistle, we have 4 kidneys, but it doesn't cut it. Damn.
Yeah, you got to
That's
stop eating
not
that. You got to stop having that avocado toast, Thistle. Go. Anyway, we should get back to wildlife encounters. Come on.
Yes,
Wildlife encounters.
Right, I
We've seen
have
some cool
done
toads and toad love.
lots of toads, and to go with it, I will show a newt. First newt.
Newts.
First newt of the year.
Nice.
And it was a male smooth newt, which you can see on the picture. It was in the
Look
water.
at that. Hello, smooth newt.
Newt.
I haven't seen a newt yet this year.
Yeah, it was my first one. It was really nice, and it's still early for newts as well. So, pretty cool to see, because I actually saw. I actually think I saw this at the end of February, so kind of cool that they're out and about already. So, survey season this year is going to move a lot earlier, probably earlier than last year again. She has turned me into a newt. I've seen no newt in my life. Oh, barnacle. That is sad. Hopefully this year, newts.
We got
Did you
seals
get
this year. We got
palmates
seals this
in
year.
Scotland?
So
Sorry?
Thistle got seals this year. I've seen no newt in my life. Oh, it's a barnacle.
Oh, and fish and Birdie hasn't. Send newts. Well, hopefully this year is the year of the newt for both of you. But yeah, start looking now, guys, because I think it's been so warm that they're out and about already. So now I've seen a total of 3 newts since this photo. So, and they're breeding, so they're laying eggs already, which is again really early. So yeah. Literally need to travel. What do I move on to next? Toad, smooth moots. Let's go. Oh, I saw this slime mold, which I just thought I'd show a picture of because it was kind of cool. And I think it is called this, which I cannot pronounce.
Metatrachea floriformis.
This was kind of cool.
Dave.
Rotting on.
Dave the slime mold.
But yeah, thought that was quite cool. It's just on rotting wood. And then I'll go with I've seen butterflies. So I saw Red Admiral, which I got a nice picture of, which is obviously overwintered.
I haven't seen a
Oh,
red
Pookie
admiral
knows
yet
it's
this year.
Dutch. And
Donker
yes,
Bruin.
it's like the
Yeah,
shiny black dots. Aren't they cool?
Dave the slime mold. They them.
They them. Yeah, so that was
Lovely red
nice.
admiral. I haven't seen a red admiral yet. I don't think. I saw a red butterfly this today, but it didn't stop for me to get an ID on it.
Mm.
So it could have been a peacock. It could have been a red admiral.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was sitting very nicely. Just chilling in the
Sunning
sun.
itself, warming up its wings.
And I can't blame it because it was a lovely day. And then a not so great picture of a brimstone.
Seen lots of brimstones.
Yeah, I've seen loads of brimstones. Translates to dark brown chalice fluff. That makes sense. That translation makes sense, Pookie. Red Admiral. Group impression. Red Admiral in the sun. Okay, this is one I actually could do, yeah. Wait, no, it'd be like this.
There we go. Ah. I'm enjoying this. This is nice.
And they do a little bit of this.
Yeah, let's just wave our arms a little bit. Hope you're all joining in. It is a group impression. You've all got to be doing the same thing.
You know what? I think this is the best one. I can do this very easily.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so yeah, Pookie, that is a good emoji for that. Yeah, spot the brimstone. Best photo I could get of it.
They just don't sit still ever, brimstones. They're constantly on the wing.
Yeah, they are, especially at the moment, I think.
Yeah. I think they've just woken up and they're like, ah. I haven't seen a single female yet though. I've only seen the males.
Yeah, same, actually, yeah. Well, you can't blame them. I'd be super excited if I hadn't done anything for like 6 months. No, 4 months, probably.
I haven't seen one sit still at all, Pookie. I've only seen them flying.
I've got pictures of them, but
I've got
like
pictures of them, yeah.
recently they haven't sat still. Maybe once they wear a bit of the energy out, they'll be more still.
Here's hoping. Pookie's got some good pictures of them
though. Bees.
Buzz.
Bees, honeybees buzzing around, which is really nice.
Oh,
Because
nice.
I felt really summery watching them all. That picture, you could say that picture was summer. You wouldn't think that could be February.
Other than the fact that there's no leaves on the shrubs in the background.
That's a good point, actually. Okay, if
Sorry,
it was cropped.
I've just ruined that for you.
Yeah, you have.
I saw a big fat bumble the other day. Couldn't get a pic though. Yeah, I've seen some massive queen bumblebees flying
So
around.
have I, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like bigger than your thumb. It's like they've just been huge.
They're always really clumsy, aren't they? They're always like
Yeah.
flying really clumsily into things.
Because she says our species is slightly different, but from my experience, the males and females don't emerge at the same time. Ah.
Oh, maybe. So maybe that's with our brimstones as well, hence why we haven't seen females. Um, okay. And then I think this is an orange ladybird, but like it doesn't look exactly like an orange ladybird. So if anyone has any help with what exactly this is, that would be brilliant.
Hmm. And Pookie has seen female
Oh, you've seen
brimstones. That's
females,
good.
Pookie.
That's good.
That's cool. Oh, just one and 20 plus males. Wow. Yeah.
Well, she's going to be very popular then.
Yeah. She's running away.
So is that's after emergence. So this is a ladybug after it's emerged. Ooh. It would turn red soon. So there you go. You got a ladybug after it's emerged from its cocoon.
Ah! Ah! Aha! Oh, wish me, sorry. Ladybird has just.
But it's hard for me to see, says Fishy. He thinks so, but it's hard to tell.
Ooh.
It's definitely the right shape, Fishy.
Mm-mm. Mm. They've got a black head, I think. See, this doesn't have a black head. If you look at it online, it's got like an orange head.
I'm going to say it is a ladybug. I think it is.
Is it
It's the
an
right.
orange ladybug or is it a ladybug? Ladybird.
That does look okay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to look that one up. Orange ladybird.
Barnacle. To be honest, it looks like a bit like a sweetie at the bottom of my handbag with a bit of floof or paper stuck on the side.
Yeah. Is it Discord ID? Asked Barnacle.
Is it on
Pookie thinks.
Discord ID?
Yeah, Pookie thinks it's an orange ladybug. Chris thinks it's an orange ladybug.
Yeah, you think it's
There are
orange
multiple
ladybug.
species.
Uh, uh, um.
Halazia sidicum putata.
So we think maybe orange ladybird.
Orange ladybird, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure like I've actually never seen an orange
I've never seen
ladybird.
one.
So that's why I was kind of intrigued of what it was. But like it doesn't completely match, but it could just be newly emerged though. Like Fishy says, but an orange one, newly emerged. I can put it on ID help if
No, you should. You should put an ID help and see if anybody else can.
yeah, I will put it on there. Um, and then I will end it off with with a chaffinch.
Chaffinch. Apparently there's chaffinches in my garden today and I didn't see them.
Oh.
Oh, look at the little guy. They're very
Yeah.
noisy at the moment, the chaffinches.
Yeah, there was loads. This was in Thetford Forest, actually. And there were loads of chaffinches. Yeah, they are nice. And birds are really hard to take photos of. They actually are.
Small birds certainly are.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, all of you, because it is so tricky. Like you go, there, point camera, nothing there. And I think I'd done that like at least 40 times, probably more. That's so quick. I love photographing birds badly. We should make a club.
Bad bird photographers.
I need tips. Yeah, nice and nice of birds. Birds are singing. And when I wake up now, I hear birds singing, and it's light. So
We have one. It's called the Holy Quill Discord.
true.
We get a lot of exceptional images on there, Birdie, I'll have you know.
Yeah. That is
That's
my
awesome.
Earth encounters.
The toads are the bits that excite me the most, I think. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for toads now.
Those are brilliant. Just so much character in there.
Yeah.
Toad. But yeah, really, really nice to see. And nice to see the toad spawn as well. It is really cool. And but yeah, weird that I haven't seen much frog spawn. Has anyone seen much
I haven't seen
frog spawn?
any frog spawn yet. But I haven't seen any spawn full stop. Well, to be fair, I haven't really looked. But I'm also not hearing the frogs like croak or anything at the moment, so
Yeah, I don't know.
and really
I'd like to
93%
see
of
some
those
frog
photos
spawn.
were taken by Nathan. Oh, Nathan's taking some fantastic pictures, but so is everybody else.
Yeah, everyone is very good. I need tips on how to take pictures of birds, guys.
Like the pictures I've got, the first pictures that come to my head at the moment, like really, really, really top quality ones that you guys have done. So the first one that comes to my head is Pazuzu's swallowtail from last year. I
Yeah.
know that's not a bird, but it's still an absolutely phenomenal picture. Pookie with the shrikes last year, just
Kingfishers.
and the kingfishers. Oh, let's not forget the kingfishers. Just absolutely amazing.
Woodpeckers.
Nathan's cuckoo chick being fed on the fence or
That
on
was
the branch is again just absolutely exceptional.
Yeah.
You know that they're the top three for me at the moment. Like just the things that just really jump into my head when I go, okay, really good pictures.
Yeah.
And then there's been some other amazing ones as well that I know are there. I just can't top of my head just name them.
Yeah.
Like Pookie's buzzard. Pookie's buzzard that landed directly in front of them.
Your Barno. Pretty good one.
Yeah, quite like I've changed my my screensaver to be that barn owl pic.
I'll have you. You've got to.
Yeah. I haven't put it on Instagram yet though. I need to get it on Instagram.
Yes. That is definitely Instagram worthy. That's such a cool pic. Bet you're buzzing.
I was so happy with that shot. Now we just need to get a similar picture of a kestrel doing the same thing.
Maybe.
Maybe one day it'll happen.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think it's just exciting that now things are out a bit more
Yeah.
and we can see and hear things and
And the weather's nicer, so you actually feel like you want to go outside.
yes, yes. That's you know what? That's exactly how I was feeling. Like I love being outside and like my job's outside and like I get so much enjoyment, but was feeling like I didn't want to go outside and I don't feel like that often. But I got it back. Yes.
Yeah, we were having a similar conversation last couple of weeks at my work as well. Like people like you just get angry.
Yeah.
You get depressed and you get angry and you just like you know say, oh come on, just stop raining,
Yeah.
just stop. And then suddenly the sun pops out and you're like, what's going on? I don't
Yeah.
understand. Down to my t
Yeah.
honestly, the last two gardens I was walking around down to my t-shirt, and I was like, "This is just great."
I could do this all the time.
Yeah, just be like this all the time.
And pub garden weather, I have to say, I do like a pub garden when the sun's out. It's kind of a great, you know what? Perfect day in the summer. Long walk, see some cool stuff. Pub garden.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
a good drink and a good bit of food in the pub garden.
Yeah, yeah. Nice bit of some chips or something. A
Yeah,
pint.
won't be surprised if someone starts a barbecue tomorrow. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if somebody has a barbecue soon.
I think I might.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's
I'm
like
joking.
I'm actually tempted to go buy a new barbecue and have a barbecue soon as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, it's been like the difference the last few days and like what's you've said it's going to be like 16, 17 degrees where you are tomorrow. What's it going to be like?
17, I've just looked. 2 p.m., 17 degrees.
Yeah, it's up to 15 degrees here.
Ooh.
Uh,
It
there's
says
a
18 degrees there. Oop.
yeah, there's a chance of rain on Friday for me. Chance.
Oh,
And
Fishy
then
says 18 here as well. Snap. 7
7
here on
degrees here on
Friday.
Friday. Wow, Barney, I feel for you.
Yeah, sorry, Barnacle. We're rubbing it in.
Honestly, I do feel for you.
Fishy, raining tonight though. Oh, it's a bummer. But at least you have 18 tomorrow. Oh, Pookie's got 18. We've got a lot of
Yeah.
18s,
Yeah.
actually.
Wanna
It's
go, it's fucking winter.
it's fucking winter. We're all going, yeah, we really want to go to Scotland. Like Scotland's beautiful. Barnacle's just like 7 degrees, guys.
Yeah. 8 in rain tomorrow, 10 in rain on Friday. Oh, see, birdies have the
10
same
though.
issue. May I remind you I can't go
Yeah,
out? Yes, yeah, we feel it for you, Fishy.
yeah, we feel for you, Fishy. We're complaining, but yeah, we can go and enjoy the sunshine. Barnacle, I'm actually okay about the temp. Would be too weirded out by warmth. Fair enough. You're living in the right place then, Barnacle. Sun on Friday, 12 at the weekend. Okay, sun on
Mhm.
Friday though. Barnacle's still considering wearing shorts. Mine. Why not?
I
Get some
was
sun to the legs.
so I wore shorts all last summer at work. So glad I did.
Yeah.
But I'm at that point now where the weather's been amazing that I've been tempted to put shorts on again for work in
Mm,
March, which I think's crazy
I think that's
because
crazy.
I'll just get too cold too quickly. But it's like there's like a challenge at my work that as soon as you put shorts on, you've got to stay in shorts until you can't put them on anymore. And then when you go back to trousers, that's it, you're back in trousers.
Okay. So
So
I think the sweet spot for the shorts is start of May. I'd then get the shorts out.
that's posty levels of shorts commitment. Yeah. So so
Posty always in shorts.
yeah. So I say now that my manager, okay, is going to end up in shorts probably from the week after Easter. So that's the beginning of April.
Mm, okay.
And he will aim to stay in shorts until the end of October.
The end of October is quite late. I think I'd be packing my shorts away by the end of September.
So I did shorts from like May all the way through to probably end of September.
Yeah, see, that is what I think I would do as well. I think that's a good time. Or what Barnacle Bum says, I have trousers, you zip
Is
the
the
legs off,
legs off?
ta-da, shorts.
Yeah, I've
So
got a pair of them as well.
you
But
could argue that you're technically wearing your shorts and your trousers and you can pick what one.
yeah, there we go.
Um, Birdie says we have a local postie who wears shorts all year round and he never drives. He's town postie who walks his entire route. I bet he is fit as a fiddle and
Yeah,
got very tan legs.
Barnacle's got like legend.
Yeah. Yeah. You should buy him a bicycle, Birdie. Yeah, Birdie. Maybe it's a Christmas present. He should get a bicycle.
Do you have lots of ticks in your area, Pookie?
Oh, yes, ticks. That is a good point. You know
I
what?
just I just overheat. Like I learned last
Mm,
year that if I didn't wear shorts, I would overheat.
I think you'd be all right if you're in gardens. I think it's more like woodlandy, high vegetation, isn't it? I think.
My only tick I got last year was in a garden.
Really? See, that surprises me. I never think of getting ticks in gardens, to be honest.
Same garden that last week I was attacked by a horsefly. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, just there.
Oh, hate.
Horsefly last Wednesday. So my arm was all like it was all that was all red from there to there, and it was all swollen up. So
Oh, yeah. Not a fan. I don't. I love all insects, and they've all got their roles, but no.
something that breathes through its arse and craps through its mouth. I don't know. Why are they there?
It's the year of the horse. Oh, maybe it's good luck, Andy. Bitten by a horsefly. Year of the horse, like Barnacle said. Good luck is
No,
coming.
it's never good luck. It was quite painful.
You never
Bit me
know.
on
Buy that
something
lottery ticket.
something
You might
bit me on
win.
the lip as well. So right there.
Was it a horsefly?
No, I don't think that one was a
Uh,
horsefly.
Could have been double good luck.
Stay clear of me. Yeah. He's lucky it isn't infected yet.
Yeah,
That
it is
happened to
pretty
me. That
nasty.
happened to me a few years ago. So I'd done a bit of gardening at my last house, and I went out uh, in the evening to just have a look at a few bits and bobs. And a horsefly bit me on the leg twice, the right leg and the shin. Okay, and it swole up so much, and my foot swole up. So my foot swole up so much that it felt like my foot was inside of a Veruca sock. I don't think you've ever worn a Veruca sock.
I know, but they're like, are they really tight?
They're quite tight, but you can fill them with water and put your foot into them. And that's what it felt like. It felt like my foot was inside water, a sock with
Oh.
water in it. A Veruca sock with water in it. It was moving around. And it was like it was really, really weird. And then my leg was so swole up so much, so my calf swole up so much that I could hardly get my jeans on.
So horseflies love you then?
Oh yeah, it's like so I had to go to the doctors and get antibiotics and stuff. And he blamed me for scratching the scratch. Oh, you've infected it, and
Um,
I'm like, shut up. I have not infected it. It was a
you did
freaking
say that though.
horsefly.
You went, okay, doctor, can I please have my
Yeah,
antibiotics?
just give me the thing that's going to fix my leg. Thank you very much.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to
Antibiotics.
lose it. And antibiotics. Oh,
So yeah,
that's
I've still
brilliant.
I've still got the scars on my shin from the bites.
Oh yeah, when you get a nasty bite, it does scar.
Yeah.
I think it was just a mozzie bite, but I like obviously I picked it or whatever, and there's a scar on my leg from it.
Is my
Like, it can be
doctor a
nasty.
horsefly? You never know. My surname is Horsefall, so
Yeah, it sounds like it.
maybe they like me because my surname sounds similar to Horsefly.
Oh, maybe. Maybe they think you're their dad.
Possibly.
It's fate, year of the horse, horsefly. Everything is adding up to this is your year, Andy.
It's fate.
Horsefly.
Horsefather.
Maybe
I am the
next
Horsefather.
you'll get bitten by an actual horse. So don't go near horses, just in case.
Pretty sure I have been bitten by a horse.
Mm. Yeah, this or mosquito bites are not that bad, but the scratching after that leaves scars, yeah, that's what I done, I have to say.
Uh, Leishmania, parasites from flies that leave nasty scars. Ooh,
Oh, that sounds very
it must
nasty.
be sugar lump flavour. It's because I'm so sweet, Barnacle.
Well, if there was ever like a zombie apocalypse, you better run for the hills
Yeah,
because you'd be first to go.
there we go. Cool. Right, well, that's time. It's 9 o'clock.
Mm, yeah,
It's flown by.
it has indeed. Talking of spring.
Really excited.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing some cool stuff. What I will say is I've been keeping an eye on spottings for lesser spotted woodpeckers in the area, and none have been spotted yet this year.
Mm. I I was working in a woodland early this week and I kept hearing woodpeckers. But
Cool.
I just, for the life, I had my camera on me and I was trying to find them and I just could not find them whatsoever. They just kept moving. Then I kept hearing them. So, yeah,
Yeah, they were they drumming or were they calling?
drumming, drumming,
Drumming. See, I haven't heard any drumming at all this year.
loads of drumming. Like I think there was like three of them,
Yeah, I'm hearing
or it was
lots of
just.
calls. I'm hearing lots of green woodpecker
Mm.
calls. I'm hearing lots of great spotted woodpecker calls. Like I say, I haven't heard or seen a lesser this year. But
Mm.
what's there? Fishy asks, will we look at Discord photos next week? We will certainly try, Fishy. We will certainly try. It all depends on how many images Nick has. Hopefully, it's not too many. But if I don't manage to get out this weekend, then we'll definitely have my space to look at that as well. So flowers are so pretty. They are thistle. I've
They
seen
are.
lots of
It's lovely.
hellebores, lots of different coloured hellebores at the moment, which is lovely.
Primrose.
Primroses are looking amazing. Birdie actually posted pics this week too. Yeah, with your new camera.
Oh, very cool, birdie.
Uh, heather there's a lot of spring flowering heather going on at the moment, which is great to see. Yeah, there's been quite a few things. Daisies, oh
Daisy.
daisies.
Yeah, I've seen
I'm
some daisies.
Yeah, I'm seeing some erigeron as well, starting to flower. It's a bit early, but furthest north Medgill I've ever seen. Yes, it was confirmed as a
Mm,
Medgill as well, Birdie, wasn't it? Which is great.
very cool.
And then we thought Pookie'd managed to get a Caspian gull, but it's been confirmed as a yellow leg.
Um,
Got dwarf dafts, snowdrops, and seeing some fern unraveling. Oh,
ooh,
amazing!
nice, very nice. Very
All the
cool.
snow, all the snowdrops here have gone over now.
They're going here. Yeah, they haven't fully left yet.
Bluebells are coming up though. Seen all the foliage. They'll be in bloom very, very soon.
I love bluebells.
Yeah, so bluebells soon, and then everything else starts coming in after that. Sorry, not burb, just a yellow leg. Yeah,
Just a yellow leg.
it's all cool. Awesome. So this Friday, if Birdie is free, we will hopefully be continuing our tall tale in Sea of Thieves, which should be quite funky. We've really enjoyed that last Friday. And then next Wednesday, Bruce Diaries. Yes, Nick returns.
Okay, he'll have so much to show. It'll
Nick
be really
returns
cool.
next Friday, next Wednesday, and then hopefully that Friday as well, we'll get back onto the Bruce Diaries, which will be Raft, and we'll do that for a couple of weeks before he disappears off again. So there we go. Cool. What have you got planned for the next couple of weeks?
The next couple of weeks, don't know, to be honest. Nothing major at the moment, but if the weather stays nice, just going out and enjoying it, to be
Yeah.
honest, and going to see some stuff. What about you?
I've got a bit of gardening to do this weekend. I'm going to a friend's house to help him out with his garden.
Nice.
That'll be more of a plan thing. This is what you want. Okay, this is what you need to get, and then I'll come back and I'll do the work. So, but yeah, and then hopefully I'm just going to get out, go for a walk somewhere, and just enjoy it, wherever that may be.
Nice.
Don't know where it'll be yet, but it'll be somewhere.
Somewhere exploring.
Yes. Cool. Right, everybody, we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for joining us. Apologies that we didn't manage to get through your wildlife encounters. We will certainly try to get through them next week, which means a double dose of your wildlife encounters next week. Yeah, and we will see you again soon.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a nice week in the sunshine.
Yeah, hope the weather picks up for all of you.
Yes.
Please stay safe, fishy.
Yeah.
And I hope you're feeling better soon as well, Pookie. Catch you all later. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.